From puppet battles to annoying your sibling and mini-me's. Hello, Magi here and welcome back to another episode of Top 5 Touhou Doujin Works. The series where I look over Touhou Doujin work I noticed throughout the week and had the need to tell you guys about it. So without further ado, let's begin the Top 5 Touhou Doujin Works number 13. Number 5. For those who have siblings, they can no doubt be annoying. They can also do things that would have your mind boggle. Be thankful your sibling is a human. Imagine if they were a yokai who could be invisible to you whenever they felt like it. That's the story of the Magi sisters. The story called Overflowing Blooming by Dynamo starts off with Koishi's teasing her sister. From there, Satori tries to figure out Koishi's motivation for it, but it's a little harder to do so since Satori can't read Koishi's mind. Koishi continues her teasing extravaganza until it pisses off her sister. An enjoyable work that deals with how communication can be tricky, even when it comes to family members. Number 4. Any of you guys got pets? If you answer yes, then a good chance would be that you have either a dog, cat, or even both. Hell, you can be fancy and have a bird or whatnot. My question be, what if your pet looked eerily similar to a friend of yours? It's probably best not to imagine your pet with your friend's face. Luckily, we have a doujin work that deals with it, so you don't have to. The story called The Small One and the Little One by Nanto Kai Kate Matsu focuses on Sakya and Alice and their pets, which so happens to resemble the other in cat-like form. I ain't gonna lie, they look pretty damn cute. The thing that happens with the story is Sakya and Alice interacting with their cat-like counterpart. Hell, they're even able to squeeze in Rumilia into the mix. If you want a simple, fun story with Sakya, Alice, and cats, then this one will be for you. Number 3. This work called The Strength Illusionary String Manipulation Show, created by Suchu Hanabi, looks interesting. Let's see how it turns out. What the fuck? Oh, it's a doll, thank bloody goodness. Although a certain being would be furious at how casual I was after I mentioned it was a doll. A head blowing up from its neck. That's a good way to get my attention. So the premise is Marissa is trying to learn to manipulate dolls after failing to convince Alice to have a performance in the village. From what Alice is saying, Marissa is not the most qualified person to work with puppets. Unless you want to count blowing the heads off as part of it. Marissa is a resourceful gal and is able to move the puppets. But Alice, the puppet master, is not happy with the way Marissa approached it and wants to duel her in front of the audience. A bonus for them, that's for sure. If you want to see a unique experience where two puppeteers face each other off, then this is something you should check out. Number 2. There are times when a task may seem tough, if downright impossible, and at times it may be easier to give up. But with the right help and motivation, anything is possible. This work, called Ascending at Dawn by Personal Color, follows Kokoro as she participates in an event with the human village. We learn that all the villagers make koi fish and release them into the sky. Apparently they're able to fly as well. Try making koi fishes anywhere else and release them and see if those little bastards starts to fly. Kokoro spots a fish that's extremely far away from the rest. She meets up with the fish and assists it in rejoining the main group. All in all, it's a great story following the emotionless yokai and the emotional koi fish, and how Kokoro was willing to do whatever it takes to help the fish. Good guy Kokoro on the scene. Number 1. Alright, for the finale, let's cover an interesting work. This one called Higgins Camilla by Yakumi Sari or Zunus. We start off with a Q and a bunch of other dudes surrounding her, chanting blessing upon thee before switching to the present day with Komachi and Akyu. The two are conversing casually until Akyu finishes up a report, mentioning that it's for her reincarnation ritual. Everything seems fine until Komachi reads up a scroll detailing Akyu's soul and its unique properties. Komachi falls into despair as she learns that upon the reincarnation ritual, the person known as Akyu will be forever destroyed, leaving behind only the memories of all the information she gathered in that life. Komachi even tried to convince Akyu to run away, and with Komachi's power, they would never be caught. But Akyu refuses. As sad as the story may be, it's still intriguing as it does delve into the idea of Akyu's reincarnation deal, Not only that, it shows the length Komachi will do for her friend, which is pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Which doujin work are you interested in? Would you like to see Alice and Sakya interacting with their cat selves? Are you interested in the results of the puppeteer battle? Or do you want to learn how Komachi helped Akyu? Like always, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe, or else Alice and Marissa's puppet battle might come to my area, and I don't know how the neighborhood would react to that. Either way, this is Magi, and thanks again for watching.